Alright, let's be real for a second. Every time I open my medicine cabinet, I feel like I need a PhD just to pronounce the ingredients in my cough syrup. Polyethyl what? No, thanks. I wanted something better, something I could actually grow. So I picked up the Medicinal Herbal Kit from Seeds Now, and honestly, it's basically a pharmacy in a box for people who prefer dirt over drugstore aisles. This isn't just a couple of packets of basil. There are 15 different varieties in here. We're talking the heavy hitters of the herbal world. First off, we've got German chamomile. If you're like me and your brain won't shut up at 2 in the morning, this is your new best friend. It is actually known as the plant doctor because it helps the plants around it grow better. It's like the life coach of the garden. Growing tip: don't bury these seeds. They need light to germinate, so just press them into the surface of the soil. Once they're up, they love full sun and will basically reseed themselves forever. Then there's borage. Back in the day, people used this to dispel melancholy. It's loaded with fatty acids, and the bees absolutely go wild for the blue flowers. When you plant this, give it space. It grows fast and can get a bit floppy, so tuck it into a corner of the garden where it can lean on a fence. The leaves taste like cucumber, which is a nice bonus for your summer salads. And for the oversharers in the audience, the kit includes anise and dill. Both are legendary for digestive comfort. Let's just say, if you've got a case of the post-burrito blues, a little tea made from these seeds will save your roommates a lot of grief. For the dill, make sure you plant it where it's protected from high winds because it gets tall and skinny. Anise loves the heat, so wait until the soil is nice and warm before you tuck those seeds in. We've also got mugwort, which has been used for centuries to help with vivid dreaming and memory. It's a hardy perennial, meaning once you plant it, it's coming back year after year. It can be a bit of a space hog. So I usually recommend growing this one in a large pot if you don't want it taking over your entire yard. Then there's lemon balm. This is the ultimate chill-out herb. It's great for the nerves and smells like a lemon drop. It's part of the mint family, so it's basically unkillable. If you have a spot in your garden that's a little shady and nothing else seems to grow there, put the lemon balm there. It'll thrive. Now, let's talk about soapwort. This is a cool one because it actually makes a soapy lather if you crush the leaves or roots in water. It's great for a gentle, natural wash after a day of weeding. It loves well-drained soil. So don't overwater it or let it sit in a puddle. The kit also features yarrow, which is a must-have for any first aid garden. It is famous for its ability to help stop bleeding from minor scratches, and it is tough as nails. It actually prefers poor soil, so don't bother fertilizing it. The less you baby it, the better it grows. We can't forget peppermint and spearmint. We all know they're great for breath, but they're also incredible for cooling down on a hot day. Like lemon balm, these will travel, so keep them in containers unless you want a mint lawn. They love moisture, so keep that soil damp. There's also catnip in here. While it makes your cat lose its mind, for humans, it's actually quite sedating and great for a restless stomach. And that's a very easy grower, just give it plenty of sun. And try to keep the neighborhood cats from flattening it before it gets established. Then we have calendula, often called pot marigold. These bright orange flowers are the base for almost every healing skin salve you've ever bought. They're super easy to grow from seed. Just keep picking the flowers and the plant will keep producing them all summer long. Finally, you've got culinary sage and thyme. Beyond just seasoning your chicken, sage is great for throat health and thyme is a powerful antiseptic. Both of these are Mediterranean herbs, which means they hate wet feet. Plant them in your sunniest spot and make sure the soil drains well. The best part for us gardeners is that these are all non-GMO heirloom seeds. They come in double-sealed Mylar bags. So if you're a procrastination planter like me, they'll actually stay fresh until you're ready to get them in the ground. Plus, it comes with the starting pellets, so you don't even need to buy soil to get moving. Just add water, drop the seed, and boom, you're a medieval apothecary. Look, I'm not saying throw away your doctor's phone number, but there is something so empowering about growing your own remedies. I've put the link to this exact kit in the description below. If you want to start your own healing garden and support the channel at the same time, go grab one. Stay green, stay healthy, and for the love of your neighbors, go plant some anise. I'll see you in the next one. Seriously, I'm going to go make some tea and take a nap. Growing stuff is exhausting.